Day. Month is almost over. Well, actually 25. So now we got more days. We good. Preparing. Always like to prepare. Get my notes already. I'm having a marketing workshop on February 11th. So on a Saturday, it's gonna be 3 hours. The last one went a little over because we had Q&As, which is fine. But really talking to people about marketing, because if you're a small business owner, if you are a solopreneur, that means you're a realtor, you're a chiropractor, you need to have a marketing strategy, a marketing team plan. So if you do have one, fantastic. But typically, I find people just pray, whether spray and pray. So they just see something they like, they post it real quick, and then they go back to it. And then the rest of the week, they don't know what they're going to post in terms of content. So you need a content strategy. But more important than that, you need to really understand what business you're in, and it's the business of marketing. And those that market the best typically are the winners in society. You look at McDonald's, and nothing against McDonald's. I break down from time to time and go there. I have kids. But they're one in the real estate business, number one, just their position and location. But their marketing is superb. They spend a bunch of money marketing, staying top of mind. And now with so many distractions, you gotta stay top of mind of your customers. So they do a good job at it. Chick-fil-A doesn't market as much, but they just have a superior product, and just they get a lot of retention through that. But one of the things that you need to know and understand if you're in business is like your customer and where they at on their customer journey. In each of our businesses, we have this thing called a customer journey, and the people that know us and like us, right? They're a warm crowd. And oftentimes we rely so much on those people, and we don't think about the cold crowd, the people that don't like us. So this is this journey that people go on, where they find us, where they look on us, and most of the time this is happening online. And we have to be mindful of one, who we're trying to target, and how they're receiving our content and how they're showing. So I'm going to show you something that's going to be powerful for you. It was for me when I first started understanding this stuff, but it's this customer journey map. So understanding one, the buyer persona of the individuals that you want to market to, that you want to have inside of your business. They're going to be what their role is, their buying decision, their values, their goals, what some of their challenges are. And this is the thing, right? Depending on your business model, if it's not a necessity, people are going to buy for a couple of reasons. One is wants and aspirations. They really want it. Or they want to like feel good, or they want to either go out of pain or want to go into pleasure. Those are the two reasons. So when you market, you have to understand like what are their pain points, what are their struggles, and what are you going to do to solve those things. And that's key. So when you're looking at your customer journey, you have to figure out like how does that person think and where they at on that journey, right? So this is again back to the map. It shows you like on their journey, first there's awareness, where they become aware of your product, your service, your company, and just this awareness. They were cold, they were out there, they saw a piece of content, they saw your location, they saw some type of ad. So then there has to be some type of engagement. Now that they saw it and they're aware of it, how do you engage with them? How do you provide value to separate now yourself from everyone else? So much competition out in the marketplace. If you don't have a market strategy, if you don't show everyone your value proposition. So that's why you have to do a great job of rising above the noise and having a unique value proposition, a unique story that you're telling people. So then after they engage you, then there's evaluation. All right, I like that. I'm probably shopping around. What should I do? And then eventually there's a purchase. And then after the purchase, what you have to be good about is the post-purchase, and what are you going to do to track who purchased, who brought, and if they like their products. And you look at some of the best car dealerships. Mercedes-Benz don't necessarily sell you on buying their car. They sell you more on like the luxury of the post-purchase of owning a car and how people look and how they feel. So you have to come up with content for all these areas of the journey that's unique. So the spray and pray approach of you just posting one thing is not going to be beneficial. And if you're wondering why your marketing not working, this is it, because you're not looking at your customer and you're not speaking to that individual buyer in that individual place that there are. And if you do that, and if you become more laser focused on how you communicate your message, the better you're going to be, and the more you're going to be able to resonate with your end consumer. So again, we're going to be hosting an event at the office. It's going to be February 11th. So you can sign up today and see us at the event. We'd love to have you. It's going to be a link somewhere in the bio. I'm going to try to find the map right here if I can pull it up. Probably can't. It's always like right there until you like need it, and then you can't find it, which is all good. But I think it's very important because if you're in the business, you have to be creative, and you have to figure out ways and how you're going to market that business, like period. And if you don't, then you're always going to struggle with sales. So we're going to spend 3 hours on really talking about your customer journey and talking about how it is that you create content at scale, so then you can have lead generation and predictable sales, because people know you, they like you, they trust you, and you have a system, a marketing strategy on how you're going to get consistent people filling up your calendar. All right, so that's what we're going to go over. I also have a software tool, right, that I'm going to give you a free trial to, that's going to be able to track your people's when they come in, a CRM. You're going to be able to make different type of funnels and everything inside your system. It gives you the ability to text your people. So all those things are going to be a part of the course as well. So this is the thing, and this is where I think it's important that we understand the buyer journey, where they're at, and I think this would be like easier to explain. I like drawing, even though I'm not like a great artist, but I think it really helps explain it a little bit better in terms of people and their customer journey and where they're at. So right here, right, make sure my all right, there it goes, it's gonna draw. All right, so if we have this this funnel, and this is like the top of the funnel, so there's different things where people are at, right? So this is called tofu, and this is the top of the funnel. So if you're going out there putting out a piece of content, you have an ad, you have some type of advertising, some type of spin, like you're reaching like somewhere on their customer journey. So there's top of the funnel, there's the mofu, that's the middle of your funnel. That means they're warmer, they saw something before, they kind of understand what you do, but this is kind of going a little bit deeper with them. And this is the bottom of the funnel. So the bottom of the funnel is when you're really trying to get good at closing, really trying to get good at sealing that deal. But your challenge, your biggest opportunity is making sure you have things, either PDF, flyers, video, content, where you're covering all these areas. The top of funnel, when someone's creating that awareness, right? The middle of the funnel, when there's that evaluation, when they're judging you versus everyone else, when they're gonna make that buying decision. And then that bottom of the funnel, when you're actually gonna close them on something, you have a package, you have some type of irresistible offer, and you're gonna create some great customer service in order to retain that client and make them a referral and make them almost a brand ambassador, where they're gonna go out and tell everyone how good you are. So that's what our goal as a business owner is to do with our marketing, to make sure that we convert people, so that they're not only doing business with us, but they're telling their friends to come do business with us. And I think that's one of the strongest ways of business still is referrals. So that's what we got to create. So I'm going to drop the link wherever this is. I go live on multiple different places: YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. So no matter where you see it at, I'm going to drop a link somewhere in there. But February 11th, I have a workshop. And if you're a small business owner and you just want to talk about your marketing strategy, you want to talk about some changes you want to make to 2023, become a better leader, put forth a better plan so you can be more strategic about what you do. Because the goal when we got to business, I know for me, it was to control your own destiny. And that's control your amount of income, control your schedule, control who you work for. But if we don't plan that properly, then we're just in survival mode all the time. And I think in order to get out of that, we just need to be more strategic about what we do, have some proper planning, prevents piss poor performance. That was an old football saying, but it applies to business, and it's so true. So just do a better job of really planning out your day, because I feel like if you can plan out your day and you can win your day, then you can win your week. And if you win your week, you can win your month, and you can win your month, you can win your entire year. But it all starts out with a single day, being laser focused with a plan, coming together. So that's what you got. All right, so any questions, drop them in the comments below. I try to make more videos. Hopefully this was educational and helped you out in your journey. Remember, marketing is just not a spray and pray approach. You have to be strategic about who you're talking to, why you're talking to them, are you adding value, are you doing something, provide some type of a takeaway, so then that they can like enter into like your funnel, and then you can take them all the way down, so then they could be a customer of yours, you can retain that person, and they become a brand ambassador. So that's the ultimate goal. All right, so I'd love to see you February 11th. Again, I'm gonna put a link in the chat, and I hope I see you at the event. All right, y'all have a great day.